we're at the Beast Mode 2013 and out here to get a little exercise and hang out with friends and get unnecessarily muddy.
No, I've never done anything like this before, no.
And you're going to get filthy dirty.
Yes,
so
and it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited to get muddy and hopefully finish the race.
Expect a lot of fun, a lot of mud, a lot of panting, but it's a really good time. It's a challenge for yourself. If you're wanting to practice or get in shape for it, I just recommend a lot of running and do some push-ups.
By the end of the run, you're going to be exhausted. Who's going to not run or even walk that long, up and down hills, climbing rock walls, rope walls, pyramids, military crawling under barbed wire, climbing up over 6-foot hurdles, up and down, up and down.
And watch where you're running, because it's really easy to break an ankle or twist a leg out here.
Expect the unexpected if you've never done one of these mud runs.
I'm Team Warrior Concepts, so business. I started from the ground up in '95. We primarily did MMA events, and we've kind of ventured off into CrossFit and some other things, and we opted for a mud run, which is the big craze going on in the last few years. I located a property of 1,000 acres and worked out the situation with the farmer, and here we are.
We've done a lot of strange things. I've had hot air balloons land out here. I had an airplane that run out of gas land out here one time. So on this farm, it's hard to tell what we're gonna do. So yeah, this is different, but it's fun.
I've put about 28 obstacles together in a little over 4 miles. And it's just, it's a treacherous course that you can take as fast as you want or as long as you want. And it's just to challenge yourself to see if you can get through those obstacles.
Well, I usually do marathons and triathlons, so this is just something different and pushing myself out of my comfort zone.
They had fire pits, mud pits, climbing tires. We get some manure from the state fairgrounds. I think they're gonna climb over some of that back there on the backside of the farm.
But I don't know if I'll be able to do all the obstacles, but I'm going to give it my best try.
There's walls, there's ice baths, there's slip and slides, there's ropes, there's hay bales. Oh my goodness, the list goes on and on.
Ring the bell.
We're at the rope climb, which is interesting watching people try to climb up these ropes when they're soaking wet.
Part of it, you got to go through a creek and a tunnel. And there's knee-deep water and mud.
So I've kind of built them up just a little bit, and each year I plan to build them a little bit harder.
So what we thought was crazy last year is even more insane this year.
And you know, we also have them to where they're obtainable. You know, in other words, my rope climb wall has an 8-foot and it has a 12-foot. It's your choice. How much challenge do you want?
I'd say the hardest part was some of the things that I couldn't do on my own, because we have a group that comes out and we kind of do it as a team. But they have these 8-foot tall walls that I'm not strong enough to push myself over, so my group helps push us over.
You're not really on your own. Even if you don't know the people, they'll always try to help you out.
Then you also have corporations and businesses that want their team of workers to come in together and just learn to work with each other as a unit to work that team building skills as well.
I brought 10 athletes this year and also had another 10 last year. You know, I've got school teachers, I've got iron workers, I've got electricians.
We just go in with the team and have fun. We don't try to do it too fast, or we won't walk it by any means, but we're not going to be the first ones done.
Well, we're all out of shape, so the difficult part is getting past that point where you can't breathe. And then after a while, you just kind of settle into it and you're fine.
You can come in here and not have worked out at all, and just it pushes you to really motivate yourself and get in shape.
That's why I love these races. It's a competition not only against the people that are in your heat, but against yourself.
It's challenging. I love it.
It's really important to me to stay fit for my family, so I can be around for my grandkids and hopefully eventually my great-grandkids, you know, and be a part of their life, not just somebody that's sitting in a chair that you go see. You know, I want to be able to do things with them. That's important to me.
There's so many people that in our country that are not in good shape, and the more we can promote better health and better taking care of yourself, I think the better our country's going to be in the long run.
Yeah, and it affects your attitude too.
Yeah,
being
it
in
does.
shape affects
Your outlook on
attitude.
life.
I saw that I was the oldest female registered so far, and I'm like, oh my God.
It's a great way for people to get an outlet. Any way that anybody can get fit and get active and get moving and off the couch and have some fun, go do it. And this is a good way to actually challenge your fitness level of what you're working towards.
I figured it was going to be of a cutthroat type thing, but families come out, little kids, adults, and they just laughed and had a blast.
Really not as hard as it sounds, and it's just a good opportunity to meet new people and just be active.
And once you complete it, there's such a sense of gratification and satisfaction that it's going to bring you back a second year.
Thanks.
Each year I'm just trying to build something better and want Springfield to say, hey, we are doing something, come on out and check us out.
I recommend everyone try it at least once. It's something that they can say that they've done. Just check it off the bucket list. I mean, for Springfield, it's nice to have something like this.